Hello everyone, marhaban. My name is Josephine Saikali, and while I wish I was here to speak with you all today in person, I'm unfortunately several thousand miles away. Nonetheless, I am honored to get the chance to share with you some of my experiences learning and engaging with COIL at Shenandoah University. So one of the focuses of this conference is COIL, or Collaborative Online International Learning. In my few years here at Shenandoah, I've had the chance to do not one, but 3 engagements with students from different countries for classes: Malaysia, Egypt, and finally, the Zero Hunger research experience with Jordan. I worked with Malaysian students for a wildlife management course under Dr. Agrassi in the ecology department, and with Egyptian students for a religion and sexuality and Islam course with our very own Dr. Mirza. It was a really impactful experience to have an interdisciplinary approach to the COIL aspects of the classes. What I really want to share with you in depth is the COIL experience that I, along with the rest of the SU team, had in Jordan this past March. Now, I'm not sure how many of you have had the chance to travel abroad before, but the first thing I'd like to say is to urge all students present, especially the first-year students, to take every opportunity to grow and experience things during your time here at SU. This university is so special for a variety of reasons, and many opportunities you can partake in are unique to this institution. As I'm sure you've heard a million times, your undergraduate experience is one where you are sure to grow, to learn, and to experience things unlike anything you ever have or ever will again. So I'm really excited to share some of these experiences with you. So first, some background info might be helpful. I'm a second-generation immigrant in which both of my parents immigrated to the States from Lebanon to escape war. Lebanon is a neighboring nation to Jordan, and we share many similar customs and traditions. So I grew up with that extra culture in my back pocket, and my interest in learning about the Middle East bled into every aspect of my growing curiosity. Much like how my love of Greek mythology shifted to interests in evolutionary history, so will your childhood interests grow and shift into your passions. After months of meeting virtually, we were lucky enough to meet with our Jordanian counterparts in person. Through our partnerships with Yarmouk University, our team has had the chance to visit historical, cultural, and religious sites, along with visiting Palestinian refugee camps in Irbid, Jordan. They gave us insight into their research in food insecurity in the camps, and it was inspiring to see all the work that the Refugees, Displaced Persons, and Forced Migration Studies Center has done and continues to do. I think I can speak for the rest of the group when I say that the generosity and kindness that we received from everyone was so beautiful, down to the refugee families who invited us into their homes to chat. Much like how visiting the food pantries here in Winchester made our end of the work feel more concrete and personal, visiting the camps in Jordan brought similar feelings. On another personal note, I came to Jordan so excited to explore a new country and meet new people from my region. However, I wasn't expecting to feel such a physical and visceral tie to the land. The generosity and kindness I mentioned earlier helped introduce and facilitate some of my dearest friendships now. It is a lovely and humbling feeling, and I am so blessed to continue to keep in touch with some of the lovely folks from Irbid. Speaking the local language as we made our way through the outdoor markets or expressing our appreciation to the tour guides and bus drivers was really significant for me. Being able to call the older men who helped us Ammo and telling them Allah ya'tik al-afiyeh, or may God give you health, and being called Binti is reminiscent of my childhood and is something I really value about our shared cultures. Hospitality, generosity, and kindness are some of the first feelings I really associate with our trip in Jordan. So my experience in Jordan, not considering the amazing different historical and culturally significant sites we visited, was such a colorful and vibrant blur. It inspired me to alter my career aspirations. I learned a lot from the international conference we attended there, and it helped me realize I'd like to do similar work in the future. Combining ecological, sociological, and political research to aid people in need is such an important task, and it was inspiring to see that action in Yarmouk. Again, I urge you to take every opportunity you can to diversify your education while at Shenandoah, whether it's applying for GCP, or in student organizations, or taking classes with COIL aspects. You never know what may come your way from simple academic choices you make. Thank you for your attention.